Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. It's raining. Something I wish it would do in real life. It doesn't seem to rain here anymore. Anyway, yes, it's gonna be, I'm hoping, a day of harvesting. Obviously we need to wait for the rain to pass. It actually does show that it's just cloudy, not raining, so maybe it's about to stop. Yep. Yeah, it certainly looks like it's about to stop. And then the sun is going to come out later today. So, is there actually anything ready? Okay, so that's failed. I was hoping we'd have at least the grapes, maybe the cotton, but no, nothing there is ripe. So it looks like I'm going to have to take the combine back and then, yeah, try and find something else to do for September. We probably do need to feed the cows. Of course, yes, the grapes aren't ready because they were very late being pruned. I remember now, because yeah, the grapes can be ready in September if you prune them at the right time. So just pop that onto there. Yeah, looking forward to the Platinum Edition. I believe it is released on the 15th of November with the new forestry map. But the blog post is there on the official website, so if you are interested in finding out more about it, that is the place to head to. Oh, that was a bit tight, so whoopsie. On my way back over here, I've been taking a look at the productions on the production tab, and yeah, it's good to see that we now have donuts being produced. We also do have quite a lot of eggs, so if we need to deliver any more eggs to there, then we should certainly do that as soon as possible. Yes, that's more interesting taking a look to see how many we've actually produced rather than how many ingredients we still need. As you can see, quite a lot here. So I'm gonna just slide those along. We should probably get the auto-loading trailer here. But yeah, that is everything for now. Let's just go over to the front of the building. Oh wow, look at all the clothes. We won't be selling clothes until April, because that is when the price is at its best. We have a lot to sell, because we have all the cotton coming in soon as well. So the cereal has always run out of honey, blimey. That has run out of fabric. So I'll deactivate. I must remember to reactivate that. I will probably forget. Yeah, these are done. I will keep that out on because we're probably going to have some more coming in really soon. Right. So donuts, all looking good. Still producing them. Eggs are fine, but I'll probably just top them up a bit. But obviously the honey is the greatest issue for now. So if I just get the other lorry. Here it is, still over at the grain mill. Need to get it taken back. Back at the farm, I've already dropped off the trailer and picked up the curtain cider. Yeah, we want to pick up these. They will come one at a time, but there should be quite a few because I haven't moved them for a long time. It's just a case of leaving it, I think, and then waiting to see how many we actually get. I've just looked at the price for donuts, and the price actually peaks very well in December. Extremely well. So we're here at the moment, the worst it could possibly be, and then suddenly in December everybody goes, whoosh, we want donuts. Would it be Christmas? I don't know. But yes, they really do want a lot of donuts. So we're going to wait until then to sell them, which is fine because we've already missed the harvest in the big field, which we don't own, but we will do one day. For number 26. And, even better, it has canola in it, which means we don't have to do any kind of baling afterwards. So we will buy that field, which somebody else has gone to the effort of drilling for us. And have they fertilised it? It's got one application. They might put 2 applications on. So yeah, this is going to be good. It's our harvest for next year. Is this done? No, we're still going. Which is good, I suppose, because although it looks like quite a lot, it's not 1,000 litres per pallet. So yeah, it's going to be good to fill it really, if we can do. I'll just stand here until it finishes. It's still going. I'm going to have to move. I've chosen a very bad place to stand. I've been stung to death. Ouch. Many bees. But as you can see, we pretty much have a full lower level. Let's just see if we can get a full lower level. Any more? Yep. This could go on for quite some time. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do today which we can probably start to set up because that's going to be some time, is to flail, to mulch between the vines, because I keep saying we should do this and I never do it, so I think it gives us 5% yield bonus, which doesn't sound very much, but it is going to add up. So there is the cultivator, there is the flail. I have been doing it in one pass, which is good. It really does speed things up, which is of course the main reason why I increased the engine horsepower on this tractor, so that we can run both at the same time. Good old Olive. Olive is busy working in the grape field. But yeah, we don't have one called Grape. So just make sure everything is still working. It's been stood around for quite some time. Yep, that looks to be good. So we just flail it down and then we chop it all up with the cultivator. Once I get to the end of here, we'll check on the lorry and we'll see if we've got all of the honey on board. If we have, we'll head off to the cereal factory and we'll get that production underway again. Oh, look at the cotton. Looking very good. Yeah, I was actually hoping to do the cotton harvest today, but I don't think we're going to be able to anymore. Which means the cotton, the olives and the grapes are all going to be ready at exactly the same time, which is kind of annoying. But not the end of the world, because I can just slow down the time. Okay, we probably could do with a slightly wider flail, but not to worry. So that's going to help quite a bit. Right, so how are we doing? I would say, looking at that, we have finished, because that is not a round number. It's almost filled the trailer, 93%, although it probably can stack. Is that... maybe it's 93% because we have a partial pallet on board. I think we do. But yeah, even so, that is still very good. 7,500 litres. It does go a long way, because it only uses 1 litre of honey for several litres of other ingredients. Just making sure I don't pick up these other pallets, although we might want to eventually. I'll have to check the price for cereal. In fact, we'll just check the price for everything. I'll do it off camera. There we go, that is good. Very, very good. So, cereal is automatically resumed, all looking fantastic. Yep, very happy with that. How much flour do we have coming in? Oh good, loads. So that's all fine. So, yeah, we'll just check that cereal price. Not the best. Okay. It's okay, but I think we'll wait. And yeah, I'm just going to wait for January time for everything else. So I can probably leave this here. Oh no, the donuts are likely going to be first. So I'll just close the curtain and park this around the side. Let's continue with the flailing. And then I think we could probably do with a yard tidy up. It's all a bit messy. I don't know how long this will take. Really shouldn't take too long, but we do have 2 vineyards to do. Just engage that flail, lower everything down, and we are off. Okay, it should look much neater by the time I've finished. almost there. So actually, it was a big job, but yeah, if it does give us the 5% extra, then it was all worthwhile, because we haven't really used much fuel. It's not a very big tractor. But yeah, it's been a good use of the day, I would say. Instead of just passing the time and then moving straight into October. I just hope that these are going to be ready in time. From what I can remember, you can harvest the grapes in September and October. I certainly hope it isn't up to September, because otherwise we're not going to be able to harvest these. Unless, of course, I was to switch off seasonal growth, but I really don't want to be turning that on and off. I suppose worst case scenario, I would switch it off, but yeah, hopefully October is acceptable. We shall now take a look after all that work has been done. So the calendar, grapes, yes, September, October, so they really should be ready in October. I hope they are. Interestingly, the olives can only be harvested in October, so there's not much leeway there, but I suppose you don't have to prune them, so yeah, they're just in a cycle automatically, so they're guaranteed to be ready at the correct time. So I'm going to pop this away. I suppose the olives should be done as well, but we don't really need that many olives. I suppose the more the better, but I think that's probably enough flailing and cultivating for one day. Let's just go over here. Yeah, I don't think the cows need any more feed mixing, but they do need more being dispensed, so I should have, oh, it was probably, do we have the JCB on it? No. So I need to put this tractor onto there. Since it's already attached to the bale shredder, I'll just shred some more straw. Try and sort out the bale shredder. It's a bit of a mess. Yep, slowly starting to look better. And yeah, I think probably the quad track, that is going to be used really soon. But it doesn't want to be left here. Because that's just messy, just dumping it here. It needs to live up at the top farm. The straw will be sold, I think, December, January time, along with most things. And the JCB telehandler, which is down there, that just needs to be put around the corner somewhere, just not on the grass. Yeah, all the sheds are full, and I haven't even got the combine in there, so we really could do with another shed. But I don't want to take up any more field space, because obviously the field space is valuable. That is our income. We might be able to put like an open-ended one in the middle of the yard, open at both ends. But then that may be in the way of the greenhouses. Like right here. Doesn't seem the best place to put it. Don't know, we might have to keep leaving stuff outside. Anyway, there is the telehandler. The bale shredder is finished. Yeah, I'll just put this around the side. The silage pit must be ready by now. We've got loads and loads of silage. No shortage this winter. And of course the eggs. What to do with them? I think I'm just going to pick them all up. I'm going to give the donut factory as much as it wants, and the rest can be sold, but is the price any good? I don't think it is. Well, it's not terrible, but I'm pretty sure, yes, November is better. October's pretty good, actually. Yeah, it would be silly to sell them all now. Don't know if I can even get in there because of all the pallets in the way. Wow. Yep, that's quite a few pallets. They're not all full. 5 full ones, 1 partially filled. Okay, still 64% in here, but I think it will empty it. And if it doesn't, it will be very close to emptying it. Eat up, cows. You enjoy your food. Yes, they have taken all of it. But that must be about right. It is, yeah. So just the eggs that need to be shifted, because we've got so many. Which is, of course, a job for the trailer. The big auto-loading trailer, once again. just load them all in despite one being partially filled. We've got lots of space. Okay, that's 7,700 litres. And now for the other farm, I'll just switch off the auto load. Don't want to randomly pick something else up. And our grand total is 15,468. So let's just head over to the donut factory. And then we'll certainly be selling these next time, but not necessarily in this episode. Taking quite a lot. There we go. So that is all done. They've taken everything that they want. Yep, 15,000 litres in total. It's all looking good. And, oh, we've got another 3 pallets since the previous load. Not bad. Very good. Right, so although we shouldn't leave these in it, we'll just have to pretend it's a refrigerated trailer. Because, yeah, not a great place to be leaving eggs in the sun. We'll put them in the shade. Yeah, not good. Anyway, I think it would be good to put a crop in. We've got the field which I recently mulched. Just trying to find my quad track again. Yes, and we've got the direct drill here, so I think I'm going to put the canola in. Or is it actually, if we can do wheat, I'll put wheat in if we can do wheat. Might be a bit early. Oh no, we can do wheat. Okay, so wheat is going to this field over here. And that field over there might be wheat as well, we'll have to see. Do we have any more seed? I don't think so. So we'll probably have to have a trip over to the store. Oh, we've got some here. %. Well, it doesn't use too much. Yeah, I can't actually remember what this field was before. Was it wheat before? No, it was oats, so that's going to be fine. Still looking for a big drill, but it has to be direct. Definitely want a direct drill, not one which we have to cultivate first. But I probably am going to be using the planter more because we now have the direct planter, which is of course very nice, a very nice feature. Don't have to go cultivating separately first. But if I can get this done, then at least that is one field growing again. Most of the fields will probably be drilled in the spring, and because we're going to certainly buy the big field, the biggest field on the map, this winter, yeah, we're not going to be too concerned about what goes into each field, because that's just going to generate us so much money. The oil factory is going to be busy because it is canola, so we're going to generate canola oil. It's going to be working forever with what comes off that field. We may have to sell some of it as a raw product, but yeah, we'll just have to see how much we actually get. It's going to be interesting though. Can't wait to buy it. Well, there we go. The quad track makes very short work of it. And we did have enough seed. As for fertiliser, yeah, this field is going to have some artificial fertiliser spread onto it at some point. I think most of the field is going to have slurry again, though we should have enough in storage. Should have a fairly good supply. It's just good to know that we've got one field out of the way, and it's a wheat field, because we do need the wheat for flour. And if we weren't making flour anymore, for whatever reason, it can also be food for the chickens. But that's unlikely. Right, so I think next time I'm going to start by flailing the olive grove, because then we can move on to October, and well, actually the olives will be ready to harvest. If I was to wait until October now and then do it, I don't think it would work. I'm pretty sure you do have to flail before they're ripe. Okay, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll take this tractor over there in preparation, so we're just ready to go. Because I think the olive grove, although it's smaller, it might be much harder work, because well, obviously downhill is fine, but uphill it is quite steep, and this tractor did struggle a bit more than I was expecting with the steeper parts of this field. So we'll just have to see how it goes next time. Hopefully not too bad. I think once we've sold the donuts and any products that we have this year, such as butter, chocolate, cheese, that sort of thing, we should be able to buy the field. So I think certainly at the latest December will be the time when we buy the field, but hopefully before. But if I'm going to hold on to those donuts, then yeah, December. Yeah, so hard to tell. Actually, I am quite tempted just to do one pass just to see how it's going to go, and if it will work. It should work. The reason why it didn't work last time is because I had my seasonal growth settings a bit messed up, which they're not this time. It's all good. Okay, that's fine. Is it going to start falling back? Nope. Seems to be consistently getting 6 or 7, so that's good. It does get a little bit steeper, I think, further up. But it's only half of this, because obviously half of it is downhill, half of it is uphill. So if this is the slowest we're going to go, then that is absolutely fine. Yeah, I can live with this. This is good. So this will be what we do at the beginning of the next episode. We'll finish off the olive grove, and then we'll rest. And then we should have cotton, grapes, and olives ready to harvest. So what a busy month October is going to be. It usually is. It does tend to be my busiest month. I'm fairly sure I maxed out the engine on this. I'm pretty sure it is the highest horsepower available. So there might be an Antonio Carraro tractor which is more powerful, I'm not too sure. But really we're there, we are at the limit. So, well, that's fine, that is acceptable. Well, it's perfectly acceptable, very good. We'll just find those Antonio Carraro tractors. I think they all fit into the vineyards. So that is 98 horsepower, so that's actually less powerful. 98. Okay, so yeah, we are as powerful as they go. Don't think any of these can be changed, actually. Yeah, so very happy that we've got the fence. That can go in the vineyard, actually. But that is only 106, maxed out. And I think our fence is at 130-ish. 114. Okay, so it's a little bit less than I thought. But still, 114. It's not bad. This one is only 70. Anyway, we're going to leave it here. Much to do next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.